Well, first of all, you know, in our larger community here in Massachusetts, you cannot find a person who doesn't love Barry Shrage. And when we were together in Israel, it turns out you can't find anybody in Israel who isn't in love with Barry Shrage. And I don't mean just people who like him or people who are even neutral. I mean people who are over the moon about a guy who has dedicated so much of his life to Tikkun Olam. He's got just a wonderful way about him of bringing people together.
I met Barry shortly after he arrived in Boston. It was his first annual meeting, and he, of course, spoke at that meeting, and I made the mistake of going up to him afterwards and saying that I might like to get involved. The other thing he's done, which is, I think, quite extraordinary, is he's represented our community within the city of Boston and beyond. So both within the non-Jewish communities of Greater Boston, his role, his leadership, his impact is really well known. And then, of course, as a model both for how federations operate in the United States and how we can better interface with Israel and the other international communities.
He's a community organizer at heart. And when we had the horrific events of the Boston Marathon, I just saw Barry turn that into mobilizing and to really thinking about the connection of how Israel has been impacted by terrorist and acts. And he immediately thought how he could give back to the Boston community and involve Israel in our response. And he quickly mobilized and brought together people from Israel who are part of Israel's emergency response team. And he brought a team to Boston to meet with the hospital workers, to meet with the students in Waltham, to meet with first responders. And I was just so deeply touched being able to watch that.
Barry, congratulations over your 25 years of service to our community. I was just bar mitzvahed when you came, and I've watched you evolve and grow. And I love everything that you represent. You are so special to be able to deal with all the Meshuggah people from different parts of the community and keep everyone together. And in this age of technology where spirituality has taken a back door, you've been in the forefront, bringing it in a way that is so meaningful to young people as well as people right up the ladder. And your supportive Maya, the wonderful missions that we did together, Myra and I and you and Zamira and your whole staff to Israel, just always building bridges. And we are so lucky to have you, and you are one of my sweetheart's favorite people in the world, and I second that. We love you.